to Mirror Interpretation Todorova. For who doesn't know me, my name is Ioana and I am an interpreter. Before I start, please like, share, subscribe. I need to get 1,000 subscribers. I need you guys. If you find these videos useful, please do write a comment. Please press this like button. Do subscribe and smash that bell button so you can get notified every time I create a new video. I try to post twice a week, but my schedule is so busy right now, so I do it once a week. Forgive me for that, but I am still trying to be consistent, and I want to deliver these very best, very useful videos for you. And today again, inspired of my real lifetime experience, I am creating a video dedicated to medical interpreting. Who doesn't know me? I'm an interpreter with Bulgarian, Italian, Russian, Macedonian. I had Ukrainian and Napolitanian and Sicilian the last month. So I'm really busy trying to polish those slangs or language slangs or so on. So if you do need an interpreter with these languages, do not hesitate to contact me on my website or leave me a comment below this video. Okay guys, so today I decided to create a video based on an experience interpreting for medical encounter. I've been having those kind of interpreting sessions that I was not quite ready for it. So I am going to talk about praying and religion and beliefs here. Before I start, I want to announce to everybody that I'm not trying to get into into religious type of influence on you guys. I personally don't believe in religion. I am trying to talk about something very sensitive called cultural awareness. This is one of the characteristics that is going to build your worth as an interpreter, and is going to make you this rare interpreter that can require a higher price, higher rate. Why one interpreter for Russian will take $20 and another will take 45 or 60 or 80? They speak the same language, guys. The reason why there is different rates in the same field is because of your self-worth. And self-worth include cultural awareness and making the effort to know what is happening on the other side, which means what is happening in the world of the person that you're interpreting for. What I mean by that is, let's say that I interpret for Bulgarian, Italian, Russian, Macedonian, whatever. Most of the languages that are in Europe, they are Christian based. We know the Pope, we know how the church work in Europe and all that kind of things, which I'm gonna cut short here. But if you guys interpreting for Moroccan or Arabic or any kind of Muslim people, if you do interpret for Muslim religion, or if you're a Muslim person yourself and you interpret between, let's say, Arabic and English, I advise you, if you are lep-speaking people are Muslim, I do advise you, even if you do not believe in Muhammad, even if you're not a religious person, even if you're not practicing the 5 times a day praying as you should by your culture, you must learn at least one small prayer. And the reason for that is because when you interpret in medical field, especially in some very serious illness situation, when people suffer, they tend to revolve to God and to higher power and to higher spirituality, which I admire, and they tend to pray. And could happen to you as a medical interpreter to have to interpret for someone that pray. It could be in Hindu, it could be Ganesha, or I don't know, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Om Namah Shivaya. It doesn't really matter what the religion is or what the belief is. You must, as an interpreter, know and be ready to interpret a spiritual material. Okay? Even if you don't believe for it, you have to stay impartial and respect the belief of the person, of the patient, or whoever you are interpreting for. So I personally read the Quran when I was 20. The reason why I did it is because I wanted to be culturally educated and I wanted to understand why people criticize so much Muslim people. I wanted to read this book that everybody. So what I find out, and I am so proud to share that, as there is not honest Muslim people, as there is dishonest Christian people, there is great Muslim people, there is inspiring Muslim people, there is people that can bring you so much admiration and love and bring you so close to God, that does not practice your own religion. So when I'm giving you this material today, this prize in a few different languages, I do it with a profound respect for all the religions and all the people on the other side of this camera that gonna sit at home and watch this video and probably judge my bad pronunciation for some kind of a prize. So it doesn't really matter. The message that I want to send with this video is that you as medical interpreter you're obligated to read about different cultures, especially the culture of the people that you're target interpreting for. You must know a pray, which I'm ashamed to say, I now just noticed recording this video that I don't know pray in English. Forgive me, English speaking guys. I do know Father Hours, that you're in the sky. Okay, I know a little bit because I know it in 7 other languages, but I am not grammatically correct because the spiritual, like the spiritual texts have a different grammar in a base of the languages. If it's in Russian or European or Syriac, they come from Aramaic. If it's Muslim prayer, they come from Arabic. I advise to all of you to read about it and to get ready for your encounter. I think it's so important to be ready, especially if this pride that you're going to interpret could be the last thing somebody say before they're dead. I believe dying or leaving your physical body is the most humble and process of our life, because we arrive in this world in a special way and we leave the life in another way. And I think we should only be humbled and honored when it happened that we have to interpret somebody's last cry, guys. So please be humble. Please do not write any hateful comments here. I want you to, all these 360 people that are here, to have a profound respect for the people that believe in God and for their religions. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for your understanding, and thank you for willing to grow and open your mind and your reality for other people's worlds and experiences. So as I said, I had to interpret a prayer that the Russian speaking lady was saying, and the nurse also prayed with this lady for God to give her health, and on and on and on. So it's important for you to be able to say at least few simple things, to know, to have in your head a few simple prayers. And the most famous prayer that I would say exists in every language, in every country, even though I know a lot of people will criticize Muslim speaking people, and I know there is this social media, if you go to Europe, there is a lot of critic against Muslim. I have a profound respect for Muslim people, Muslim culture in general. Not all Muslim peoples are bad, and I had prepared a small fry, which I am a little bit feeling bad to read because I know that I would eventually not pronounce it correct. Just forgive me, guys. I want you to read this material as a cultural material that you need to have ready for your medical encounter. So this small prize dedicated to their to Muhammad. If you don't know what Muslim people believe, you should read about Prorok Muhammad. You should read the Quran. Please, guys, this is so important for you. And I know this small pray. I studied this pray myself because some Russian people do pray. They are Muslim people and they do believe in Allah and Muhammad, right? And the pray said, Ishhadu an la ilaha aliyallahu wa ishhadu ana mujamidali rasulu Allah. Okay, guys, so this was a small prayer for Muslim people. If you're Muslim, I beg you, go ahead and study a tractate of the Quran. I personally admire the Quran. I admire all of it. So if you're a Muslim person, please go ahead and read about it. Now I'm gonna read you the most classical phrase that you're going to find, and if you are interpreting few languages and you're interpreting in English as well, you have to know some phrase like that. And I'm gonna read you a prayer called Otche Nash in Russian language. If you're Latin, Cyrillic, Russian speaking person, Ukrainian, Lithuanian, Serbian, Croatian, Macedonian, Bulgarian, any similar to Cyrillic, you should learn a prayer called Otche Nash, because this is a classical prayer that will help you in your encounter. Отче наш, сущий на небесах, да светится имя Твое, да придет царство Твое, да будет воля Твоя, на земля, как на небе. Хляб наш насущный дай нам на свой день, и прости нам долги наши, как мы прощаем должник нашим. Не введи в нас в искушение, но избавь нас от лукавого. Ибо Твое есть царство и сила и слава во веки. Амин. You will need to know also in the name of the Holy Spirit and Son. This is a classical thing that a lot of people in Christianity use. I'm sorry, guys, I will go back again to Muslim people. I will advise you to read how profound Muslim culture is, and there is a lot of people that are Muslim and are ashamed of it. And I feel bad when I meet people like that, because the spirituality behind the Muslim culture is not only the believing. Actually, I would tell you that studying the Bible and reading the Quran, they are so similar. Like the principle there are being honest, being profound, being pure. And being a Muslim isn't nothing bad. Actually, if you're a Muslim, you should be proud of it. This is part of your culture. You should embrace it, accept it, read about it, and be happy about it, because I am not born as a Muslim, and I read so much about whoever is not Muslim. If you guys speak languages that people are Muslims, you gotta read about Ramadan. You have to know the profound meaning of the Ramadan, because Ramadan is not only fasting. Same thing, we have 40 days fasting in the Christianity. In the Ramadan is 1 month, and there is a belief behind it. In the Christianity, when you fast, you don't accept any animal products for 40 days. This is before Easter, right? For the Muslim people, there is the Ramadan. And the profound belief of the Ramadan is getting in touch with your spiritual part. So, talking about these differences and cultural or spiritual differences, I really, really passionately request you to read about it and to know and to be ready for your medical encountering. I would say something else that is very similar between Christianity and Muslim. Christian people used to do 10% in the past to the church, right? To donate 10% of your income. This is very old Christian tradition. The reason why this donation was done is because in the past the church used to re-establish or re-give to the poor from this 10%. That was the idea. Same thing in the Muslim culture. They give 2.5% or 1/40 of their income. There is different materials that give different information about it. But there is a good people and there is a bad people, and hearing a lot of toxic mass media can really change your mindset and make you think about Muslim people differently. I personally believe that there is nothing more sad and really painful to observe how some people coming from different realities to America start to deny their own culture and background. Uh, I would understand people that doesn't believe in certain thing and doesn't want to fake that they are in this kind of field, but there is some people that refuse the positive thing of believing, the positive thing of thinking positively, of praying, and so on. I met someone recently from the Muslim background, and they refuse their own culture, and I could see, unfortunately, in this person that they accept all the negative things from the modern America, which is being lying, fake, dishonest, trying to play you, to fake you, being abusive, being negative, you know. I want to make sure that people that watch this video understand that the Muslim peoples are not bad, and Muslim people doesn't mean being abusive, because there is abusive Christians too. There is abusive good people in the church too. Unfortunately, just because of the mass media proclaim a Muslim and as a something bad, and Muslim people as kamikaze and all this, there is Christian people that do bombs too. Unfortunately, we don't see that on the TV, and if that video could change something in your head, I know there is little people here, guys, but just be more as a interpreters, you have to be more aware, more educated, more accepting about others, and understanding others. So I want you to try to be as maximum respectful to people that practice religion that is different than yours, even it's something that you don't understand, because the religion doesn't matter. What is matter is who they are in front of you. As I was saying, I met this Muslim person who denied their own religion, and they become the worst version of themselves. And I don't know if that's in consequence of one of another, but I can tell you for sure, guys, that there is something so beautiful in believing in higher power, because the truth is that even me sitting here and talking is due to a higher power. This is not some physical presence of my body. I am also a spiritual being, and you are also a spiritual being, and that's why it's your duty to learn and to know more about other people's beliefs, other people's culture, religion, like study about the Quran, study Hindu. If you work with India, please, guys, if you're Indian and you work in any kind of field, interpreting as a medical, you should know a pray. You should know Om Namah Shivaya, Gayatri mantra, I don't know, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. I am not a Hindu, and I am fascinated by your culture, guys. So please, if there is someone in the other part of the world that is not Christian, that is not Muslim, or even Hebrew, even that practice some religion that nobody knows about it, be aware of other people's culture and be respectful. Now I'm gonna read another prayer, Padre Nostro, in Italian language. If you are Italian, if you're interpreting for Italian, you should know some prayers. Padre nostro che sei nei cieli, sia santificato il tuo nome, venga il tuo regno, sia fatta la tua volontà, come in cielo, così in terra. Dacci oggi il nostro pane quotidiano. Rimanici i nostri debiti come noi rimettiamo ai nostri debitori. E non abbandonaci alla tentazione, ma liberaci dal male. Amen. This was a prayer similar to Padre Nostro in Italian language, the classic, because it comes from Latin. It's also a little bit different. So please, whoever is watching this video and it's working in medical field, I beg you guys, if you want to grow as an interpreter, you must learn about your target language's culture, price, and belief system. Please be respectful at all time. This is best practice and best protocol. I hope this video was useful for you. I hope you were honored to interpret somebody praying like I was. Thank you for being here and have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye bye.